Sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, Precious. You've got a sweet look, something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat, can we not do this in front of my brother?
Why not? He knows the slope of the land, don't you, boy?
This is Moonstalker at that place for walkthroughs with Buulvarl, Braska of Dragon Age Origins. Didn't I tell you not to talk that way to my sister?
You told me a lot of things, not one of which meant more than a fart in the middens. Before me, your sister was just another duster. Now check her out. Braids down to here, gold cap teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the string harp. Every man's dream. All she's gotta do is find a lord, squeeze out some kid who looks like him, and we're all living the easy life in the Diamond Quarter.
Please, don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
I don't like to see him treating you that way.
I'll treat her however I like, as long as you both eat off my plate. You keep your head down and say aye to any job I decide is low enough for scum like you. In return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brat. Then you both go free, and I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life.
And her son will call you uncle and come visit on name days?
That's what everyone likes. A casteless with a big mouth. But I didn't come for the joy of your company. I've been looking at my investments, and this one hasn't borne much gold. I'm giving you another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
See? She found someone. I told you we'd deliver.
It's nothing definite, but he said he wanted to see me again.
Excuse me if I don't start knitting booties. Until I do, you're the one who's going to keep paying her debts with your service to the Carta.
You want me to beat someone up for you?
Good guess. Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
You don't have to hide anything from me, Rika.
I know. You've always been a good brother. Always tried to protect me. I should have told you. Barat's been warning me ever since two of his other girls found patrons at Lord Harrowmont's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Barat's getting impatient.
I just wish we didn't have to kiss up to that cave tick.
You know the other options. Cleaning middens, begging, going to the surface. No. Unless you find a way to save us all from Darkspawn and become a paragon. We're pretty much on Barat's leash for life.
I don't know why I can't join the army and fight Darkspawn.
It's sheer folly. One more way the nobles protect their status. They say casteless soldiers are more danger to each other than to Darkspawn. That it's an insult to the smith to let us touch a fine-made weapon. Truly, they just don't wish to insult the warrior caste by showing that given the same opportunities, we could lead an army just as well.
They know we turn our weapons on them, if we had any.
I have little love for the nobles, but they know, more than we ever will, what the Darkspawn have taken from our kind. Every noble I've met has had a brother or a nephew killed in the deep roads. Yet they let their arrogance blind them to the fact that we could help defend the city against the Darkspawn.
The Darkspawn aren't likely to touch us here.
Perhaps. Though the thought of falling to cutthroats or dying of plague is hardly more comforting. But we don't have time for this now. Lesky must be waiting, and Barat won't like it if I'm late for my appointment.
You're right. Goodbye.
Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
It shall be done.
So open it already.
Who's that? Why are you bothering me? Rika?
It's the King of Orzammar. I heard you were single.
Don't you sass me, you ungrateful brat. I made you, and I can make another just like you.
I don't know at your age. Never mind. Sleep it off again.
People bothering me all the time. I got important things to do here. Very important things.
Yeah, like drinking.
About sodding time. I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl.
Varric! What are you doing here? Lesky, how's it shaping?
Oh, what can I say? No money, no girls, no place to call my own. I've been writing an epic poem about it. It starts, "Oh, you're really, really cursed to have no caste. You noble dwarves can shove it up your..." But I couldn't think of a rhyme.
Cast, Bast, Blast?
I'm not seeing Court Bard in your future either. I guess we'll have to stick to playing the heavies for Barat.
Give it to me. I'm ready to crack some heads.
Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias, some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back.
He's stealing from Barat? I like him already.
Well, yours will be a short and tragic relationship. You ready to show him some pain?
sort of goods are we trying to find?
You know, gold, lyrium, spices. Anything that Barat might cut someone's head off to get.
Any idea where he is?
All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters.
Let's show this Duster what Barat does to cheaters.
Poetry to my ears, Selraka.
Hey there, Carta boy. Care to try a taste of this? Hey there, Carta boy. Care to try a taste of this? Any
Sure.
way you like it.
You betcha. Where are we gonna go?
Hey there, Carta boy.
Yeah.
Care to try a taste of this? Any way you like it.
Please. I just need a bed. Somewhere to sleep. Fire.
Can't get in any of the doors.
Vermin. Pih.
Oh yeah? Boom, boom, boom.
Vermin. Pih.
Say that to my face. They just tried to steal from-
Vermin.
Aren't you mad? Alright, let's just go. Have any money? 0. Great. Can't get much more broke than that.
Spare a silver. My boy needs medicine.
Sounding cashless breed like rats.
That we do.
What are you doing here?
You heard? King's got a team who found traces of Bronca.